So, when it comes to Kirby Smart and the Georgia Bulldogs, expectations for Georgia this upcoming season in 2021, they're sky high. And it should be that way. And really, over the past couple of years, the expectations have been sky high. But like I said, it should be that way. Look, I'm just going to say this right now. Kirby Smart has done a great job of putting the Georgia Bulldogs football program back on the map. He really has. He's recruited very well. He's established a great culture. He's putting players in the NFL. Georgia's one of the best programs in all of college football once again. But here's the thing. This will be Kirby Smart's 6th season at Georgia this year. And now there's legitimate pressure on Kirby Smart to win the big one. Because if you're 6, 7, 8 years in, then the talk about, oh, we need to establish a culture, I need to recruit my players, that time's over. That's my biggest knock on Jim Harbaugh. Bro, you've been in Michigan for over 5 years. The clock's ticking. You got to beat Ohio State at some point. And at some point, you can't just keep saying, oh, maybe this is the year. Oh, maybe this is the year for Georgia. No. Where are the results? Okay? Once you get to year 6, 7, 8, that's enough time. And we're at a point where Kirby Smart should not be applauded for winning 10 games at Georgia. It's nice. It's great. But it's expected now. Because Georgia is at that level. Okay? And Georgia's got everything they need to win a national championship. Star wide receivers, great defense full of athletes, an established coaching staff, and now Kirby Smart legitimately actually has a quarterback. No more Stetson Bennett, no more Jake Fromm. He's got JT Daniels, who was one of the top high school recruits a while back. Okay, he was one of the best high school quarterbacks in his draft class. And if I were to bet money, if JT Daniels goes out there and has a pretty good season this year, he'll probably be a first-round draft pick into the NFL. He's a pretty talented quarterback. So Kirby Smart now has a quarterback. Okay, so you got the defense, you got the offensive line, you established your culture, you're just as talented as Alabama, Ohio State, Clemson from top to bottom from a recruiting standpoint. What's the excuse, Kirby? No more excuses. It is time for Kirby Smart to win Georgia a national championship. And by the way, this year in 2021, this is a prime opportunity because Alabama, they're reloading this year. Clemson loses Trevor Lawrence. Ohio State loses Justin Fields. You know, this is a prime opportunity for Georgia. The expectations are sky high, and they should be. And from this point going forward, Kirby Smart should be judged on whether or not he beats LSU, he beats Florida, or if he beats Alabama, or if he wins a national title. Because Georgia has the talent to do it. And at some point, Kirby Smart, you're going to have to beat Alabama. If I'm going to say that Jim Harbaugh at some point needs to beat Ohio State, I have to be fair. I have to give the same energy to Kirby Smart. If you're the Georgia football head coach, at some point, in order to get over the hump, you're going to have to beat Alabama. And it's not like Kirby Smart doesn't have talent, okay? Georgia's roster is loaded. So no more excuses for Kirby Smart. The pressure is now on Kirby Smart to win a national championship for the Georgia Bulldogs. Will he do so? I honestly have my doubts because I don't think Kirby Smart is a great big game head coach. I've seen Georgia fold under pressure versus the LSUs and Alabamas of the world over the past couple of years. But hey, Georgia could prove me wrong. Only time will tell.
Thank you so much for watching this video today. Please also note that the Juice Alert Sports Podcast is not just a YouTube channel. It is available on all podcasting platforms, including Spotify, Google Podcasts, iTunes, and Apple Podcasts. Also, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this content with all your friends. This podcast is my favorite thing in the entire world right now. It is my passion. And I want more people to listen to this podcast. I really want this podcast to grow. Also, a fun fact about me is that I want to go into the sports broadcasting and media world once I graduate from the University of Toledo, a college in Northern Ohio. I am looking to become one of the next great sports broadcasters and analysts out in the world. And I potentially would like to start my own network if this podcast really truly grows. Or if I fall short of that goal, I would love to work for a big time network like ESPN or Fox Sports 1. I am open to all networks. So if you believe in my dreams and you see or hear my passion through the screen, be sure to tell all your friends about the Juice Alert Sports Podcast. Stay motivated, you guys. Have a God bless day, and I'm out.